This Transmissions Trips to the Store video has been brought to you with the help of listeners like you. Without Patreon support, Transmissions would not be the show it is today. You can sign up for Patreon at www.transmissionspodcast.com/support.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we show off all the amazing Transformers merchandise we got this week. This video is part of our regular Transmissions podcast. You can check that out at our website, transmissionspodcast.com. We do 2 shows every week. 2 shows. Transmissions, the main show, comes out every Wednesday. It's all about Transformers toys. And Trips to the Store is a part of that. So if you're watching this, hopefully you're listening to that. And then every Friday is Transmissions Alt Mode, which is all about Transformers comics and media. And this week we are reviewing Transformers number 19. So the main series continues, and they're doing a little bit of catch up. So they're actually getting close to being on schedule.
This is a 2-week streak.
Yeah.
Oh,
very good. And we have a special guest this week. Please welcome Dr. Pants.
hey everybody! So nice to be here. It's nice to see all your lovely faces. What, I'm down there? What? Or you're pointing at me? I don't know.
You're in the lower left corner under Charles next to me.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Darryl's up here. Charles is right there. You're right there.
I think I'm doing it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Dr. Pants is hanging out with us all this week. He's on the main show, and he will be on alt mode as well, so listen up. Also, check out nerdstradamus.com for Dr. Pants and their Nerdstradamus YouTube channel and podcast. Lots of cool stuff there.
Absolutely. Thank you. And check out our newest music video. That should be up at the time of this.
Cool. Yeah, we will definitely link to that, assuming we have the link.
I'll try and get it to you.
All right. As always, Transmissions is brought to you and powered by you, the listener. Thank you to all our lovely Donatreons, of which Dr. Pants is one, who contribute on Patreon and PayPal to help keep the show going. If you are not part of that group and you would like to become part of that elite group of individuals, just go to transmissionspodcast.com/support. That's where you can find all the links to sign up. You can also help us out by buying some merchandise from our TeePublic store at transmissionspodcast.com/shop. And you get cool T-shirts like these. The new shirt designs we have out that just came out last week. Very cool designs you can all check out. All right, so let's get into the stuff we got this week. And I'm going to go first. I picked up something that I have had my... I picked up something that I've had my eye on for a little while. I finally got it, and I was lucky enough to have a coupon, so I actually got a discount on it. So this is the Flame Toys IDW Farai model kit for Megatron, the Autobot Megatron. So I have not opened them yet and put them together. So that'll
Charles. I've had mine for a while.
So I'll have another chance in Trips to the Store to show him when he's actually put together. But yeah, I got this guy, Barnes & Noble. I got this actually I didn't get it this week because all the stores are shut down because of the pandemic. But I got this last month. I've been holding on to it, and I had a coupon, so I got a pretty hefty discount when I picked it up at Barnes & Noble. So I was pretty happy with that. So I'm very glad to have this in my possession, and I am eager to put it together. So hopefully with the sheltering in place, we'll have lots of time to play around with this. So
I love those model kits. They are so freaking cool.
yeah. Yeah, and I think this is a really nice one, and this Alex Milne IDW Megatron design is really cool. So really happy to get this. All right, next up we're gonna go to Jeremy.
All right. So I got those unpainted miniatures a while back, and since we've been sheltered in place and I needed to have something for my kid to do, we went and painted. And the first one is I fixed my Megatron. That
Good.
I kept the dark helmet to kind of homage the Marvel, like the original G1, but I have a better gray on there than the dark gray, which was all the color of his helmet. So I don't know if I can get that to focus in, but
That's very nice.
he looks good.
Hmm.
The next one, I'll do the one my kid did first. I gave him Bumblebee, and I was like, whatever you want to do. It was painful for me sometimes to not go over and be like, why don't you do this? I was just like, I'm like, whatever you want to do to him, he's fine. So this is what a 5-year-old did to Bumblebee. I might have to get some pictures online, but like one of the arms is not done. It's fine. It's what a 5-year-old did, but
It looks like Bumblebee.
yeah, it is. I mean, he did the windows and stuff, so
He just didn't turn him around to get the other side.
attention spans. And
No
then
one's gonna look at the back.
yeah, and then the last one that I have from this first set of 4 is Starscream, and I still need to finish up some stuff. Like I didn't want to open up the blue paint again, so I just used the light blue that we'd use for Bumblebee. But I haven't finished the back of his wings, but I think this is cool. The one thing I don't like about Starscream is because he has this like smoke flame effect at the bottom, he doesn't stand up by himself. So I ended up having to like use a piece of tape on his stands to get him to stand up. But I mean, these are fun. They have more. If you go to any kind of hobby gaming shop when the world opens up again, you can get them there. I think they're around $4 or $5 a piece. It's not bad. So that's all I got.
Cool. All right, our guest host, Dr. Pants.
But one thing I forgot, I had a banana for scale, and I completely forgot to show it. The whole joke. The reason I brought a banana up here. Anyway.
And now I understand. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, Dr.
So the first thing I'm going to show off is I'm a big fan of model kit building. I'm actually a Gundam builder. It's one of my favorite hobbies next to Transformers. And to go along with Charles and Jeremy, actually, I was going to show off my favorite kit that I put together from Transformers. I've got the Starscream kit here. This was actually my birthday gift last year from Mrs. Dr. Pants. And I absolutely love these Furai.
Yeah,
Is that how you say it? Furai model kit? Yeah. I love these kits. And in all honesty, I cannot wait for the Devastator to come out and pick that up. But I've also got the Attack Mode Nemesis Prime. And they've been absolutely great to build. I love that. The other thing I want to show off, because I love to collect the toys, and I said yes to third party. This was my Christmas gift to myself this year. This is Make Toys Cupola, the third party masterpiece scale brainstorm. I got this on a whim because it was on sale on TF Source, and I absolutely love this figure. He was a blast to transform. He's big too. He's I want to say he's about as big as MP10, so not quite in scale, but it's big, die cast, and I absolutely love this thing.
Chrome Dome.
Chrome Dome, what did I say?
Dome.
Brainstorm?
Yes.
Oh, crap!
Oh, you got your first correction by Charles in now, too.
Wow. Again, it's all first impressions.
I thought that
And
you
then,
you got a raw deal, like expecting to get a brainstorm.
No, I do want to brainstorm because I've also got the hard head to go with him. Help brainstorm and highbrow.
I don't think they made a brainstorm from Make Toys.
They haven't. They did show off a prototype of highbrow though, so I'm hoping at some point they put him out. The other stuff I want to show off is I love to get commissions at conventions, and I get a lot of sketch covers. So I want to show off a couple of my sketch covers I've got. So this is the Lost Light #1. This has a Rodimus that was done by Brian Shearer, who inked 2 issues. I think he inked 2 issues of the IDW series, and actually he inked the very first issue I picked up, which was, I don't remember the issue number. It was Police Action Part 3. It had Jazz on the cover. It was during that Chaos run, but he did the Rodimus for me for that. This next one, issue 1 of Optimus Prime. I had a friend of mine, Wave Chan, or Irene. She did Super Jinrai, or God Jinrai. And she actually worked for Marvel Comics. She did the little Deadpool that was in the front of the Deadpool ongoing in like the mid-2010s, I think.
Cool.
But she did that for me. And then this one I got at TFCon 2018. This is Sarah Peter DeRoche's Star Saber IDW style for me. And I absolutely love that. That
cool.
was amazing. I loved it. Star Saber, I love that design because it's very Japanese super robot-y. And then the last thing I want to show off, this is a Transformers adjacent, if that's okay.
Yoshi's not here to yell at you, so I guess it's okay.
Yeah. I go to Baltimore Comic-Con every year, and one year I ran into Andrew Griffith, and I was going through his portfolio and saw that he had some Gundam stuff, so I had him do a commission of my favorite Gundam from that series, and yeah, he's one of my favorite Transformers artists. He did this for me. And fun side fact, this Gundam was designed by the same guy who did the original design for Convoy from Diaclone.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
So I don't remember his name, but there you go. And that's all I got.
Nice. Andrew's great.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. Andrew's awesome.
I ran into him again at New York Comic Con this year, and I got a print off him. So
you were at New York Comic-Con?
Really. I was at New York Comic Con for Thursday, and that was it. It was the only. I got the ticket.
I was not there.
I had to get up there and get Todd McFarlane's signature, so I went up Thursday to try and snag that.
Were you successful?
Yeah. There is a really fun story to go along with that I did an entire video for, because that was one of the worst days with one of the best outcomes for me ever. There's a shout out to a very nice con goer who helped me. So, but yeah, I did get it.
We should trade our Todd McFarlane signature stories, because I've got one too.
I would love to hear it.
That's an after show, maybe Donatron exclusive.
All right, Darryl, you're up. No Todd McFarlane signatures, please.
That's right here. So the first thing that I have is, just because it's sitting right beside me, I doubt you can notice because my big stupid head is in the way, but I redesigned all the layout of the stuff at the back there on top of my Detolfs. And I tweeted out about it because, I don't know, 2 days ago? Yeah, Friday, my daughter came into the room jogging, and everything fell off the top of the Detolfs, including my my vintage vehicle Voltron. And it broke. So I've fixed it. It's back together, but it's broken. So anyway, we've had the talk. I've told her numerous times. I said, you don't bounce around Daddy's office. and now she has an example as to why. So
this is your college fund.
Yeah.
It was your college fund.
You can only get 2 doctorates now. But anyways, I redesigned it, and I moved some stuff up there and took some stuff down. And one of the things that didn't get put back up there, because it's big. This is my Fans Toys Phoenix. And this is their Jetfire. And I've had this thing for a while. I've transformed it once and never really transformed it back into robot mode. This thing is massive. Massive.
Wow.
Look, it's heavy. Like, I mean, I put it back down here and I've had it sitting next to the table just because I'm like, you know what? At some point during this pandemic, you're going to transform this thing back into robot mode so that it takes up less space. But I haven't done it yet. It's just absolutely massive. And it was sitting up there, you know, perfectly fine until, you know, things happened. This thing fortunately didn't fall off there, though. So that's good. But yeah, I'm going to transform it. I have previously showed that off, but it was in robot mode. So I figured it was, you know, due. The only other thing I have for us this week is something that I've been meaning to open. And I've been so busy. So many things to do. Is Ironworks, is the last Earthrise figure that I had from that bunch that I bought a while ago, and I haven't opened them up yet. So I'm just kind of looking here and thinking, you know what, I can mess with this guy this week. So yeah, so Earthrise Ironworks, and yeah, he looks pretty awesome. I'm gonna have a good time with this guy. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
All right. Well, that'll do it for Trips to the Store. Thanks, everyone, for watching. And thanks, Dr. Pants, for joining us this week.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
And again, we want to thank all of our Donatrions for continuing to support the show. Again, if you want to join their ranks, just go to transmissionspodcast.com/support. You can also leave us feedback on the show, on Trips to the Store, anything you like. Go to transmissionspodcast.com/feedback. Leave us a voicemail, an email. Dr. Pants, you know about voicemails. You've left us a few before, and very good ones.
Super easy to do.
You can leave us comments on social media, even on this YouTube video right down below there. So lots of good ways to get in touch. And we love getting the feedback. So again, thanks everyone for watching and listening, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Later.